These are 3 things I've learned about ADHD the hard way so that you don't have to. My name's Dr. Alex George, I'm a mental fitness expert and I also live with ADHD. Number 1, instant gratification is not your friend. When we act on impulse and the ADHD brain makes us do things at the time that we're going to regret later, it really causes problems in our life. I've learned it's so important not to act on those impulses. Create space in your brain, even if it's 12 hours or 24 hours. I have this rule, the 24-hour rule, so I give 24 hours before I make any decent-sized decision, like agreeing to go for dinner somewhere or buying something like a coat, and a 7-day stopgap if I'm going to make a big decision, like, I don't know, moving to another country. Maybe I'd even give it 4 weeks on that one. Point number 2, it's not just a quirk or a personality trait. ADHD genuinely affects your life, and your brain does work differently to others. So if you try and go through the world and move as a neurotypical person would do, you're going to come up with friction and problems because ultimately you are different, and validating that and understanding it is okay that I'm different to others, but I need to acknowledge the ways that I need to now act or respond to either mitigate for certain factors or to harness things like the creativity. Number 3, and this is my personal opinion, you might think differently if you have ADHD and you drink, but alcohol, I believe, is not your friend with ADHD. Some people can manage it absolutely fine. For the vast majority of people with ADHD, it makes the bad parts worse, like the impulsivity, the sensitivity, the highs and the lows that you experience with ADHD, all of that kind of gets worse. But also, it numbs and dumbs down the good parts, the creativity, the sensitivity to the world, the ability to think outside the box. Alcohol, in my belief, is not your friend.